Hey everybody, Alan Kennedy here, Medicat Pharmacy, Concord, North Carolina. Hope you're having a terrific day, and thanks for watching. I've been doing a series on the 4 most important supplements that I think everyone should take. The first one being some of the basic tenets of healthy living, you know them, but go back and listen to that again if you haven't. And also the last one I did was on the most important supplement that I think and a lot of doctors think you should take, and why you should take it and what to look for in that kind of supplement. This one is talking about the second most important supplement you should take, and you probably already figured it out by now. But just to let you know, I'm a pharmacist. I sell prescriptions. I talk to people about their medications. If your doctor wrote a prescription for a certain medical condition, you should take it just as he prescribed. Very important. But you also should know why he wrote that prescription and what you're using it for and what you should expect from it. Likewise, any supplements you should take, you should know why you're taking it. Don't leave your health care up to your physician or your spouse or anybody else, but you need to know what's going on in your body and your life and be proactive in getting to an optimal state of health, basically is what we're looking for. Anyway, the second most important supplement you should take, simply, and you ought to know it by now if you haven't already, is fish oils, essential fatty acids. Now, why are they called essential fatty acids? Number one, they're fatty acids. They're long-chain fatty acids. Number two is they're essential. Your body cannot make them to any significant extent. You have to get them in your diet. You can get them from your food, but normally our diet is crappy. You know it, I know it. Matter of fact, back our ancestors used to take a 1-to-1 mix of omega-6s to omega-3s. Omega-6s are pro-inflammatory. Omega-3s are anti-inflammatory in nature. But the optimal range is around 4-to-1, 4 omega-6s to 1 omega-3. Because, but our diet, average American diet is actually 10 to 1 ratio of omega-6s to omega-3s. Some parts of the country have as many as 20-to-1 or 30-to-1 ratio of omega-6s to omega-3s, which means you got inflammation going rampant, especially if you have a high sugar intake. And you need it's just causing problems. Inflammation is a precursor to certain cancers. So be aware of that. You want your body in a good steady state on a day in, day out basis even as you age. So you can offset that by decreasing your omega-6s. Another easy way to do it is by increasing your omega-3s. If you eat fish 3 or 4 times a week, great. If you don't, you need to take a supplement. And how much you should take, I'll go into that in just a minute. But first, let me tell you why. I want people to know why they take something, just like your prescriptions. You need to take why you're taking something. This might help you realize the importance of omega-3 fatty acids. Fish oils have EPA and DHA in it. Those are long essential fatty acids. That's what you're looking for in any fish oil supplement. How much is in there? Why are they important? Check this out. I hope this hits a chord. Basically, every single cell in your body, this is a cell, has a cell wall around it. This cell wall is made up, it's a very thin cell wall, but it's made up of fats. You got fats inside that. This cell wall, and you can guess, maybe, is responsible for getting nutrients into the cell, right? And all action goes on in here, all the metabolic processes goes on inside the cell. And it also helps to get toxins out of the cell for elimination. That's what you want. So you need a good, healthy cell wall. Now, your body is pretty resilient. It's going to do the best it can with what it's got. If you have a crappy diet, your body's going to make those cell walls, as they die off and are regenerated, they're going to do the best. Your body's going to do the best it can to make those healthy cell walls. But preferentially, it wants these omega-3s in your system so that they can incorporate themselves into that cell wall to allow for a lot of fluidity, allow for a lot of stuff to get in that's supposed to get in and stuff to get out that's supposed to get out and get rid of. And that's every single cell in your body, every single organ system. That comprises your entire physiology. That's why these are so basic. I can go on a list of what essential fatty acids are used for: depression, skin issues, especially seborrheic dermatitis or possibly eczema, things like that, allergies, depression. Your brain is mainly fat. So there's good fats and there's bad fats. These are the good fats. Anyway, how many you should take? Some people say, well, I can't take fish oil. I'm allergic to fish. Or it makes me nauseous and gives me gas and all that business. You're not allergic to essential fatty acids. You're allergic to some of the proteins that are in fish. And granted, you need to be careful about that. But you cannot be allergic to simple omega-3 fatty acids. Your body is required by your body for basic physiology. People that tell me, oh, I can't take it, it gives me sick, I'm allergic to it, whatever. And I say, ask them, what kind of, oh, I've got skin conditions, I got allergies, I can't sleep at night, I'm depressed, blah, blah, blah. Well, those are classic examples of essential fatty acid deficiencies. You can also get your essential fatty acids tested and go to a lab, get a blood test. They'll actually siphon off and find out your essential fatty acid profile. Your doctor can do that for you. There's several clinics that can do that. Anyway, what I recommend, if you haven't taken essential fatty, if you don't like fish, do this. Take one capsule, bite down on it, squeeze a little bit in your mouth. Just about half of it in your mouth, whatever. This actually is lemon flavored. It's delicious. So you want to do that. If you can do that once a day, and you shouldn't have any problem, for a week, it doesn't bother you. Then take one whole one by mouth every morning after a meal. Do that for a few days, and then build up to one in the morning, one in the evening for 10 days. And then take 2 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Take 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. Actually, you can build up for a short period of time 4 capsules, that's 8 grams a day, 4 capsules twice a day. Seems like a lot. You only do it for 60 to 90 days, 30 to 90 days. That allows the circulating oils to be in your body, fats. As these cells die out, make new cells, are regenerated, they'll incorporate those healthy fatty acids into the cell wall, and your physiology starts to click, it starts to work, it starts to do stuff. And after a while, you'll find, hey, I don't feel like I used to feel. I feel pretty dang good. Whatever, your conditions will decrease, especially any inflammatory conditions and allergies. This is allergy season. If you don't take fish oils, start taking fish oils. Anyway, the recommended daily dose is probably 2 capsules twice a day. I think 2 capsules twice a day for anybody over 150, 160 pounds is probably ideal. And which ones to get? There's all kinds out there. Just get you a good brand. They can be denatured. If it's really cheap, you get the Costco brand. They ship them in from China. They're on a ship in the ocean for weeks, whatever. They're in the hot sun. They can get denatured. You should be able to taste it in your mouth, and it should have a nice, clean taste to it. And you shouldn't bother you. If it's rancid, if it's bitter, it can cause more harm than it can good. So listen, do yourself a favor. Take fish oils, essential fatty acids, every single day with you eat. Every time you eat, think about taking a couple of fish oils. It'll do a body good. Listen, I appreciate your comments. Thanks for watching. If you'd like, make a little note in the comment section down there, or tag on to my Facebook page. My Medicap Pharmacy has a Facebook page. We also have a website. Check it out. That's where we have a lot of videos, and a YouTube page. Anyway, thanks for watching. Better yet, come on by Medicap Pharmacy, Concord, North Carolina. We've got a great gig going on. We've got a great staff. We pay attention to the customers. We treat them like family. We love what we do. Come on by and see the difference that an independent pharmacy can make. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.